Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Saturday night, and while we have a little bit of free time on our hands, I thought it would be fun for us to do a long overdue live stream for the Noel ComiX YouTube channel. So it is Saturday night, and we have the good old Switch fired up. So we recently purchased Super Mario 3D World on the Switch. This was at the behest of my lovable sidekick and best buddy in the whole world, Santino, who is a big fan of Super Mario, as am I. I mean, I might be a little bit more of a Sonic enthusiast, but as evidenced by this authentic 1989 Super Mario poster that I bought at the St. Mary's School Book Fair, you can tell that I've been down for a while with the Plumber Man, and as a Italian myself, I find a deep camaraderie with the king of jumping right here, the mustachioed plumber himself. And to be fair, I myself started shaving when I was in the 5th grade, so I'm assuming that Mario went through a similar situation because he has a healthy stash, as we can clearly see right here. I've just been playing a little bit of this game because I fired it up with Santino the other night. We went to GameStop and we bought Super Mario 3D World. I am desperately seeking a PlayStation 4 Pro, but then in the absence of that, I ended up getting this really cool Supersonic statue. So yeah, it's not quite a PlayStation, but it is very, very cool. So good stuff. Okay, well, why don't we get on to playing some Super Mario 3D World? We'll see who shows up. Maybe no one will show up, and it'll just be me talking to myself until I get tired of hearing my own voice. Oh, look, Nick's here. All right, good deal. So at least I'll have someone to talk to. Nick, how the heck are you, man? Hopefully you're well. Rocking a Purple Rain shirt, so there's that. Going on. It's not a Vikings shirt, so that might calm your rage a little bit. Those of you who don't know, Nick has made the terrible mistake of being a Green Bay Packers fan. What that means is that they will win Super Bowls, but lack the underdog charm of the Minnesota Vikings. So, yeah, good stuff. Yes, Purple Rain. This is one of my favorite Prince anythings. When Doves Cry is my favorite Prince song. I'm also a... Oh, damn it. Oh, no, good, it's there. I thought the phone froze for a second. But I am also a big fan of a 1999. So, yeah. All right, anyway. Okay. Something about PayPal's popping up on my phone. Oh, wow. I'm sure someone's stealing my credit card as we speak. All right, well, I need something to get my mind off of the inevitable identity theft that's happening, and that, my friends, is going to be... Man... Nick, are you still there, man? I'm not seeing, super weird. So, my phone... Oh, good, you're here. All right. Yeah, my phone, what could you see? Because, my phone, totally blacked out, and I didn't know what was going on. So, I was, getting ready to go to Plan B. We had, old Chromebook fired up here. So, yeah, well, no, it's good that you're here. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, all of a sudden my phone went black, and it was acting pretty wonky. And then all of a sudden, I just kept kind of messing with it and was able to get the screen back. So that's good. Well, before we have any more crazy interruptions, we should probably get down to playing some of the newest in the installment of Super Mario. It went semi-loading freezing, but seems fine now. Huh. I wonder if it's my phone or Prism that's doing that. Either way, glad you're here. So, all right, man. Let's get down to some Mario before more craziness. So we are still in World 1. And, every Mario, he sports some kind of new gimmicky outfit. And this one, he is an adorable kitty cat. And it's just the greatest, most adorable thing ever. So let's hop into this place right here. Mount Beanpole. I particularly like the, little Mario icon in the bottom corner. Nice artwork there. So in this game, Mario can jump, and when he's got his cat outfit on, he can attack. So it's good stuff. The other thing about this Mario here is that there's other cat Goombas, which is good stuff here. Another thing I like about this Mario, too, is that he can climb walls when he's got his kitty cat power. So it's it's good stuff. This is probably maybe the most accessible Mario I've ever played. It's very easy to pick up and get into. Other Mario games seem to be a little more, challenge oriented. Although I've been only in World 1 here. This game might get hard. But for me, this isn't a bad thing at all. I mean, I like a nice, smooth sit down and play, have some fun experience here. Oh, something wrong with my controller now? Man, I am rife with technical difficulties tonight. So, I don't know, anyway. Alright. This game soundtrack reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't know what that actually means, but I'm not a big fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 soundtrack, but it's not without its charm, so I guess, I don't know. Mario, as opposed to Sonic, Mario's got just a much more, relaxed, cute, chill vibe to it, Whereas Sonic, especially, the good 2D Sonics, it's alright, you're in a Japanese nightclub, and it's 1992. So get ready to rave. Speaking of raves, if your parents are having an anniversary, you can combine it with a rave. That's what Boy Meets World taught us. If you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend it. It was when Topanga's dad was still a member of the Monkees. So, that was good. Topanga had 3 dads, and the monkey one was the best. She also had Lenny from Laverne and Shirley. That was good. I wonder if one of the reasons... I mean, I don't know if my phone is acting up or not, but... I've actually been uploading a lot of fan art videos to YouTube. In fact, I'm in the process... Before I was going to do my live stream, I was going to see if I was going to do another one for Hang Time, the cool TNBC sitcom. I was actually going to do a Hang Time introduction medley, where I put the first and second Hang Time themes on. And it's going to be something, I'm going to tell you. It's going to happen. I uploaded an Earthian one today, and then a Legend of Zelda one from with the Akihabara Circus. So it's basically a whole synth computer Zelda song. It's just fantastic here. All right, let's adjust our camera just a little bit like so here. All right. So we have a... I don't really know what adjusting that camera even did. I was going to... Look, the little bottom Mario icon looked like he was getting a little cropped out, so I tried to fix it. But, it doesn't really matter. Looks like you guys can all see this just fine. Boing, 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 boing. Everyone raves about Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't have that on my Switch. I should probably get it. I've never beaten a Zelda game. I mean, that's probably my biggest shame as a gamer is just I'm not ashamed. I don't care. I mean, I've been gaming my whole life. I don't need to prove myself to anyone, But I am a little Zelda. It's I haven't ever beaten The Legend of Zelda. And I really like The Legend of Zelda. Like, every Zelda I've dabbled with, I like. It's just I've never gotten into one enough to really, like, spend time to beat it. Like, out of the one I've spent the most time with is the original, and it's fantastic. Don't mind Breath of the Wild, but it's certainly different. How is it different? Like, compared to the original Legend of Zelda, which would be my favorite Legend of Zelda, how is Breath of the Wild different? It sounds like it's kind of in, like, MMO RPG kind of vibe, with, like, it's like all open world and, you know, whatnot. Looks like Link wears a blue outfit. What am I supposed to do here? Just saying how easy this Mario was, and I'm stuck. Like, literally climbing the walls. It's open world. Gotcha. Oh, I died. Well, apparently you can die there by jumping over that rope. So, that's a thing. Maybe I have to do all the exclamation points here. Did that do it? Yes, alright. How's that puzzle solving skill for all of you? I wasted my cat power. I like when Mario shrinks on this. He loses his hat. Now I'm a Kiki again. Alright. Santino calls cats Kikis. I broke up a cat squirrel homicide today. I went back to my old place to hang out in the backyard and with Santino. And there was a cat chasing a squirrel up a tree. I was like, now, let's darn it. Like, let's all be chill here, people. Playing like Peacemaker here. A cat and a squirrel. Whee! Okay, come at me, bumblebees. This cat Mario is like literally one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. Makes me miss my cats in Johnson City. This is a weird level because it's like, you gotta. The challenge is, you gotta hit things in certain orders here. Well, that did it though. So, Nick, Georgetown is in March Madness. I am super pleased about that. So that's who I'm pulling for this tournament. Will they go all the way? Probably not. But I'm certainly pulling for them. It'd be really nice if we get a Syracuse-Georgetown showdown. But I was looking at the brackets the other day. It looks like they're on the opposite end of the tournament. So would they have to get in the finals to actually face each other? Which would be awesome. I'm going to set boxes on fire. Hadoken. Hughes won last night. That's good. Yeah, I'm pulling for Syracuse, Villanova, and Georgetown. That's who I'm rooting for here. Boing, 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 boing. Wondering if those clocks were going to stop time, like Dio. Oh, here we go. We got some Nights into Dreams action right here. Flying through rings. Nights into Dreams, that is a great game. Where's the... Oh, here it is. I was going to say, like, where's the... Where do I go? It's like the flagpole's right there, so that's good. Course clear. All right. An open world Zelda. That's going to be... I wonder how that would work. I mean, is there an ending to the game? I mean, I would assume there would be. So we got someone stuck in King Koopa's tower over here. What is it, Toad? What's up, Toad? Captain Toad goes forth. What is this? Am I, like, put into some kind of strategy RPG right here? Is that what's happening here? Captain Toad, the fearless hunter of green stars, is ready for an adventure. Guide him safely through the course in his search for 5 stars. Make sure to get all 5. Okay, I'll see what I can do here. Well, you can't jump very high, so that's no good. So looks like I'll just have to try to run across here. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's another one. There's 2. Toad is supposed to have, you know, Mario 2 has taught us anything, Mario USA, is that Toad can certainly jump a lot higher than this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I can see, like... Okay, I've got to get 5 stars. I can easily see 4. There is a DLC with the new Zelda, which I don't like, but I haven't actually beaten it. Wait, like a new Zelda after Breath of the Wild? Or a Zelda that is like an expansion of Breath of the Wild? Looks like I can pick up a head of steam and run. Will that help me jump? No. I was really having a lot of fun with this Mario. Until this point here. What is this? What is this? Is this like guiding me telling me what to do? I am trying to jump here. There's nothing I can do, man. Bro, there's like... I'm trying to jump. Whatever, I'm just gonna off myself. No, I can't, I'm stuck. Well, this is certainly not good. I'm just gonna exit the course here. Yes, I've learned my lesson here. Breath of the Wild has DLC. I don't like a lot of the DLC because it feels like it's not worth the money. Yeah, that's not unusual, man. Well, I'm gonna have to try Toad's course another time here. But it looks like we have this giant, Barney dragon thing here. So yeah, cross between Barney the dinosaur and Shenlong from Dragon Ball. Ride him. Hop on Plessy and head for the goal. Will do. Control my speed by, messing with the direction buttons and jump. Whee! All right. This is fun. It's kind of like Mario 64, Mario Kart-esque. Like I'm either like riding down a slope in a snowy cabin, or getting ready to launch a bomb at one of my friends or rivals here. I saw someone like did a meme of like Mario in his Mario Kart, like making Joe Biden fall up the stairs. It's pretty good. So, I mean, I don't care. I mean, there's a lot to criticize about Joe Biden. I'm not going to really fixate on him, falling upstairs, making Gerald Ford look like Nancy Kerrigan. Which is, I mean, Gerald Ford, I'm sure, is very light on his feet. I mean, I know he fell down. That was like a whole thing, but, taking a look at that dude. Missed a whole bunch of that right there. I'm sure he's got, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme-esque skills. Bye, little buddy. Down the pipe we go. Alright, turn that off. That stupid M is annoying. Can I get this thing off or go away? Alright, whatever, man. I'll just deal with it. I really want that to go away, though. Alright. Oh. So I caught my butt on fire and then grossly underjumped that flag. So that was the thing. Good deal, good deal. Alright. So, are we about ready to... Well, I was going to say we're going to ready to go to the final, part of World 1 here, which seems to be Bowser's Castle, but now that I see a casino opened up, I'm going to, go give our Native American forefathers some money. Hit the blocks, and I could win some coins. Extra life for every 100 coins. All right. That's not good. That's something. Alright, well that was fun. Nick, do you have any idea why I can't for the life of me find a freaking PlayStation 4 Pro? Like, I mean, listen, this is a first world problem. I studied Soviet history. I know about shortages. And, the shortages were not a deal breaker for me in terms of, like, the Soviet reputation. But, oh no, I need 10 stars to get in there. But, like, dude, what the freak? I mean, like, how do we not have more PlayStations available? It's like I went to GameStop, they don't have any PlayStations. I went to Walmart, they don't have any PlayStations. Now, if you go to Amazon, they do have PlayStations. But here's the thing, is I have a... Oops, sorry, Toad, I didn't mean to hurt you. Sorry, I'm just going to leave before I hurt you. I have a GameStop gift card I've been waiting to use because I got it for Christmas because my mom was very nice. She's like, I know you need a new PlayStation, so I'm gonna, chip in towards it. And like, there's no freaking PlayStations to be found here. I actually have a PS4 Pro. Honestly, try GameStop online. I tried GameStop online, dude. They don't have any. Like, they've got them listed, and then when you click on them, it all says unavailable. I actually, I kind of wanted to get the Glacier White one.
But I mean, I'll settle for anything. They said absolutely nothing. I mean, they've got like different PlayStations listed. They've got like a Kingdom Hearts PlayStation, a Spider-Man PlayStation, Monster Hunter PlayStation, but it's like nothing, man. It's like it's all unavailable. And I mean, even the used stuff is unavailable, and I really do not want to get used stuff from GameStop because had that whole drama with my Xbox where they like talked me into getting an Xbox One, and then I got it and I was happy with it until it started making like an insane amount of noise, and then I just basically broke down and got a new one. And it's fine. The new one's fine.
Online is probably the place to get anything right now.
That's crazy. How is that? I don't know. I don't understand. Why is that the case? I mean, it can't be COVID. Like, what does COVID even have to do with the ability to get a PlayStation at GameStop? I mean, I get it that the post office might be running a little behind, but it's like it's not running that behind. I mean, Zenny, the glasses place, they're back to having rush delivery. I mean, Amazon can function with their 2-day delivery still. Like, so I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm being naive about these things, but I don't understand.
I'll call down to Robot City. They come across them from time to time.
Okay, yeah, Robot City's awesome. I'd really like to go back down there, but I don't know, man. I hate driving on the highway. I mean, I can do it. I did it. I mean, that's how I got my college degree, but it's like I have like a horrible sense of direction. I mean, I know if I just put GPS, I'll like, there's like a 99% chance it'll be fine, but I don't know, man. The highway just like ugh. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, I have this irrational fear that I'm either going to get lost or crash. I'll definitely take door number one if I have to choose between the two. I mean, I used to drive down to Johnson City like every day. Okay, so I got 4 stars, and I got to get 10 to get to Bowser. Super Bell Hill. Let's go again. You know what I've been looking for is some of the Japanese music from the Yume Kojo festival from 1987. That is where we ended up getting like Doki Doki Panic, the Japanese basis for the American Super Mario Brothers 2. And Guy Jillionaire, my favorite YouTuber, he did a really nice video on Yume Kojo, and in that he's got like little clips of the music playing, but I can't find any of the singles anywhere. And sadly, the internet is no longer this magical place where you can seemingly find anything. I mean, it kind of is, but like, I mean, everything's just like much more centralized. Which is, I don't know. It used to be like, okay, I'm just gonna go dig around the recesses of the internet and I can pretty much find what I want. Our supplies into the country for electronics has been odd, and I don't get it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so am I supposed to fight this giant bunny? So I'm like super giant now. I'm not exactly sure what I can even do in this state here. I mean, I can step on everything. I'm like super invincible. Oh, I get it. I could. That's how I break the boxes. Do 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 do. Apparently, Saturday night is not a good time to stream to get a large crowd, which again is fine. I don't care. Nick and I are cooler than all of you. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, Nick's not cool at all because he's a Packer fan, and that therefore makes him a bad person. You know. But you know what is good is that Drew Brees retired. And I'm super happy about that. At least that's what I've heard. So yeah, good. Been waiting on him to get the hell out of the NFL because I have absolutely no sympathy for anything associated with the New Orleans Saints. They screwed the Vikings out of a Super Bowl with their vicious bounty program, and I will never forget it. Have I forgiven them? Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever that means. Like like if someone on the New Orleans Saints was like drowning or something, I'd help them eventually. But yeah, I hate that team. I hate the fact that people like act like they deserve sympathy. I hate the fact that they put a bounty on a Katrina victim and then like claimed that that they were like, oh, we're doing this for the city. And but just like most egregious of all is like they just screwed my favorite team out of a Super Bowl appearance. But I don't know. I'm not gonna reopen that wound. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. It's funny, like, when the Jets were like thinking about getting him, and like the Jets, were training in Cortland. I was just like, if Drew Brees ever comes to Cortland, I'm gonna tell him off. Like, I mean, he can kick my ass, I'm sure. Although I don't know right now. I mean, I've kind of bulked up a little bit, so and I've got a little bit of combat training under my belt. But I'm sure he could kick my ass. This is the situation, though. I would come what may, just to tell him what a hypocritical ass he is for what that team pulled in 09. I don't know, whatever, man. I don't wish him ill at all. I mean, I want him to. Obviously, I don't need to wish him well. He lives better than me, which is fine. I mean, I can't imagine living in a better situation. I'm in a room full of video games with a nice family and a sitcom house. Like, well, I mean, like, seriously, this is it, man. This is some good stuff. All right. You know what else I really like is that my refrigerator makes ice. That is some damn space age technology right there. Like, do I even need to put the soda in the refrigerator anymore? I can just make ice and put it in my cup and then pour the warm soda into it, therefore making it cold soda. It's amazing. You know a movie I hate? Anomalisa. It's this pretentious bourgeois puppet movie about, the ennui of the privileged. So basically, there's this puppet. Like, they're all puppets because, every one of the people who made this movie is a freaking tool. Anyway. So, yeah, it's just like, oh, the world is so banal and I'm so much better than all of it. you know. Oh, not this again. I don't know if I'm like, am I collecting like new stars doing these again? Because I know I got to get 10 stars to get to Koopa. Anyway, there's like this scene in the movie where like, you know, his shower was too hot and it was like, you know, like, oh, the banality of it all. It's like, dude, you have hot water. Do you know how many poor people don't have hot water? You know what a privilege it is to take a shower, you pampered ass? You know, like, I don't know. That's, you know, and then it's like, you know, like these people on the left are all like, you know, like, oh, I stick up for the little guy. And then, like, anything that the little guy likes, they can't stand. You know, like pro wrestling. Pro wrestling, the sport of the gods. I mean, if, you know, Ron Popeil was a deity. Because, you know, I mean, there's like kind of an infomercial ilk to wrestling, which is good because I like to watch infomercials. Seriously. Oh no, man, I missed that freaking star. So this looks like it's kind of like a Crash Bandicoot system here, where you gotta, you know, there's like stuff hidden in the levels that you gotta find and replay the level. I mean, Mario 64 had that too. I don't know, I like Sonic, you know, just kind of go through the relentless beat. This was not a good idea. There you go. I'm gonna run for it. How's Pastor Miller doing, Nick? I saw he grew a goatee. He looks awesome. Because Pastor Miller is awesome. You know who sucks? Drew Brees. You know who doesn't suck? Pastor Miller. Because Pastor Miller's awesome. You know who doesn't suck also? Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers annoys me to no end. But I respect Aaron Rodgers. I was teaching my students about the American Revolution and how, you know, the British wanted to surrender to the French at the end of it because they respected the French and didn't respect the Americans. Like, that like, you know, to me, that's like, you know, that's how I feel about the Packers. You know, there's no shame in losing to the Packers. I mean, are they annoying? Yes. Do they, you know, win a lot? Yes. Does their quarterback walk around with a false sense of entitlement? Yes. But nevertheless, I fell through that gaping chasm right there, which is terrible. But nevertheless, they're a good team, and they deserve the credit they get. And they have a loyal fan base that is, you know, and they're understandably loyal too, right? Because, like, literally, you know, they're not in a very big place. Like, Green Bay's, like, all that